Hi guys, it's Jamila. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my October on my radar, or so that the video ranks, we'll call it TBR. But as I talked to you guys about last time, I'm kind of just talking about books that are like kind of calling to me right now and that I'm a little more interested in at the moment. But I'm a mood reader, so we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I know the sunlight is like doing a lot of things right now, so I'm sorry about that, but let's just get into talking about these books. I'm like kind of still figuring it out a little bit, but let's just talk about some things that are catching my eye right now. I just want to start this video off by saying I think I have kind of an unpopular opinion when it comes to October and spooky season. I am not a fan of really the spooky vibes or anything like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I love fall vibes. Fall vibes are everything. The colors, the leaves falling, the air getting cooler, like all of that. I love the whole vibe. But skulls, ghosts, spookies, it doesn't give me anything. Like and I feel like such a weirdo because I feel like everyone loves like fall and the spooky season and all that. It does nothing for me. I don't know if it's because I never celebrated Halloween growing up or what, but the closest I get to enjoying spooky vibes is watching Twitches, like the Twitches movies every year. That's the closest I get. Like, that's it. So yeah, if you're expecting a little bit of that type of theme in this video, I don't do that here, but I will show you some books that kind of have like a kind of a little fall look to them, some of the color schemes and things, you know what I'm saying? And let's get into it. So let's start off with, how did I lose that fast, y'all? See, I be thinking I'm prepared for these videos and I'm not. Oh, here we are. Okay, so we have two arcs that I want to get to really badly this month, and they're both kind of giving me fall vibes for whatever reason. But first we have For All Time by Shanna Miles. This is a book that just came out in September, so if you're interested, definitely go pick it up. But this is about a love story between two people that transcends time. They keep falling in love over and over again, pretty much. They've lived 1,000 lives, seen the world rebuild itself from nothing, only to tear itself down again in civil war. They've even watched humanity take to the stars, but in each life one thing remains the same: their love and their fight to be together. One love story after another. The only concern is they never get to see how their story ends until now. This book just sounds so good. It sounds like a love story that's going to really knock my socks off. I'm really excited to read this one. I'd really like to get to it because the book has came out. The author sent this to me to read and review, and I need to get on that. I'm very excited and I still haven't read it, so we are going to give this one a shot. And then I also have a book that I was highly anticipating. So the author actually was looking for people to receive the ARC, and I was one of them, and that is The Kindred by Alicia Dow. This is the author of The Sound of Stars, which is one of my favorite books of all time, and this is her second book, and I'm just so freaking hype for it. Just look at this cover. Like, look at this cover, y'all. I gotta turn it upside down for y'all, okay? It's absolutely stunning, and I'm really ready. It says, one bond can save a kingdom. A royal romantic adventure following a duke and a commoner, mind-linked from birth, framed for murder and hunted across the galaxy by those who want to kill them and steal their kingdom. That is enough for me. I know this much about the book. I didn't want to know anything else. I'm super excited for this one, and I literally like can't wait to review it for you guys. So these are definitely like pretty much top of my priority list because I'm so excited for them, and I'm trying to go based off of what I'm excited for when I'm excited for it. So yeah, then I really need to get to this one, which I'm supposed to be reading with my sister, and she's way ahead of me. But Noughts and Crosses by Mallory Blackman. This book was actually, I think this book was published back in Disney. Hold on. Copyright 2001, boo-boo. 2001. 20 years ago. Did not know that. This book follows pretty much, I'm gonna summarize it my way. Instead of the way it is in real life, black people being oppressed by white people, it's the other way around. And they're called different things. They're called Noughts and Crosses. And the Noughts are second-class citizens who I'm assuming are white. And then we have Crosses who are black and are the ruling class. So yeah, it's pretty much the author turning the world inside out in a book form. I'm interested. I already started this one, but I'm not very far into it and I have to hurry up because my sister is going to kill me. She's gonna murk me if I don't catch up with her ASAP. So yeah, I'm trying to get into this. Now, I'm not trying to get to all these books. These are just books that are piquing my interest. I'm sure I've said that a couple times, but just want to clarify. So some other books, let's see. We have Kingdom of Copper by S.A. Chakraborty. I'm about halfway through this book and I am loving it so much. It is everything I hoped it would be as far as like pulling me back into the story and giving me that bear hug. Like, yes, I love it here. I want to stay here. I kind of want to stop reading this so fast so I can stay in this world, but there's one more book, so we're gonna keep reading. I'm just loving it so much. I actually was doing a try a chapter challenge for myself, and what ended up happening was I was so intrigued just from reading the first chapter that I ended up reading a lot more than that. So I am definitely going to finish this book this month. This is a for sure thing right here. So yeah, and FYI, this is the second book in the City of Brass series. Okay, so we have some things going on. Okay, I haven't been reading that much, if I'm being completely real with y'all. I've been reading very slow. I've been reading very little. My husband was gone out of town, so I was stuck with the baby for the first time by myself. Do not recommend. It was very ghetto. I did not like it. So yeah. I did not like it and it was very stressful, and I'm very grateful that I have help from my husband. Honestly, like, very grateful. Shout outs to you, boo. I haven't been really reading that much, so I have a lot to catch up on from books that I said I was trying to read upon turning 25. May have overshot a bit. So over here I also have a book that I might get slapped around for showing in this video, but I have Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff, and I will say this. I'm not recommending anybody go out and buy from this author because I know that he is problematic in several instances and such. This was a book that I was highly anticipating before. I don't want to lie to y'all. I think I was anticipating this before all hell broke loose with this author. I have a thing for vampires, and the last vampire book I read did not hit, so I was hoping that this would. But so yeah, this was kind of a stress buy. I was in the store. I did not go to the store anticipating to buy this. It just ended up happening. But yeah, Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff. I really actually want to read it, like, pretty bad. I know I should have got it from the library, you guys. But it'll be like, you know, it'll come full circle if I hate this book. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I seen other people picking this up and your girl got tempted, and I failed the test, y'all, so don't hate me. So yeah, that's one kind of on my radar for sure. And then I also been wanting to read this one forever. So we have The Beautiful by Renee Audier, and this just kind of giving me fall vibes. I don't know if it's the red or what, but it's giving me the vibes. It's giving me October. It's giving me pick up and read me. So I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, I'm analyzing. Definitely this is one that I've been holding off a long time on, and I'm just ready to read it already. So there's that. All I know is vampires, but not really, and New Orleans, but not, well, no, New Orleans, that I know. It's giving me originals vibes from what I've heard about it, which is good in my opinion. Then we have a book that people either like or hate, and that's The Rage of Dragons by Evan Winter. So this one I have been anticipating for a long time. This is so floppy. It's hard to resist doing this, but yeah, I need dragons, I need kingdoms, empires, whatever you want to call it. I need all of it. I just need it, and this seems like what I need. So this one's looking like it might tickle my fancy. So yep. Then we have one that I did not end up getting to, that I've been saying I want to get to, and that is From Blood and Ash. We talked about this. I don't want to run y'all into the ground talking about the same books over and over again, not reading them, because that's real like fake behavior. So yeah, this is one that I'm like ready, but I have not done it yet. So we will see if the stars align for me to read this, you know. So I don't know what else I should read, or what I should like kind of put in my rotation. I got 2 books sitting here. Ooh, honestly, I don't know. We have Dune by Frank Herbert. This is a sci-fi, but it's orange, so it's giving me fall October-ness. I don't know. This one's kind of like looking a little bit intriguing to me, and it's like a chunky book, like just chunky. But yeah, I actually really want to watch the movie. It's coming out soon, so yep, I'm intrigued and I can't wait to see what this is all about. All right guys, so another book I'm kind of like on the fence about a little bit, potentially might happen, is Ace of Spades by Farida Bkmide. And this just, I don't know, it's been speaking to me a little bit lately. And also coincidentally, my library just came through with the hold for the audiobook, so that'll make it a little easier for me to tackle this one. But I am excited. I've heard amazing things about this, so yes, this is something I'm thinking about picking up for sure. Lastly, this book keeps looking at me on my shelf, and I'm like, do I want to go there? And then I'm also like, I bought this book. This is House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. Another problematic author. This channel just becoming a whole problem, isn't it? But yes, I already bought this book. Ain't no way. And y'all know my feelings about if I already bought the book. Like, it is what it is. This is a book that I've been wanting to get to for a hot minute. Why not? You know, like, I'm kind of scared this is gonna be terrible. Hopefully not though. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of like my little radar for October. Is it doing too much? Yes, but the expectation is not, absolutely is not, to complete all these books. That is not my goal at all. The goal is definitely just to kind of use these books as a pile to choose from, like a kind of focusing my mood reading a little bit. And if I choose to pick up other books, that's fine, and I'll update y'all. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, even though it's a little bit all over the place. But I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.